Hello and welcome to another Unleveled video. To pump up the mood, let's see the top 10 FPS games coming in 2021. Number 10. Back 4 Blood. From the same developers of Left 4 Dead, bet you didn't expect that. Back 4 Blood kinda takes the same Left 4 Dead approach to the next gen, or at least to a more modern and hopefully more refined state. Although I'm sure just more content with some new mechanics and characters will already improve the experience of smashing zombie brains with your friends. Number 9. Witchfire. Oh, you think Atomic Heart's taking too long? At least they give somewhat of a feedback about the development. Witchfire just disappeared for 3 years, and now it's about to get launched. I can't help but feel interested in the dark, given its Souls-like atmosphere, with gameplay that kinda reminds me of good old Dark Watch from the PS2, and a bit of Bioshock here and there. I mean, every first-person action-adventure shooter has a bit of a Bioshock nowadays, and I'll prove it to you on the same video. Number 8. Shadow Warrior 3. Yeah, the thing I missed the most from the franchise was definitely not annoying jokes. But putting that thought aside, the sequel is indeed looking like a solid experience. They seem to have done their homework with Doom 2016, which is kind of ironic, isn't it? Because you see, the movement and platform changed quite a bit from what we can see, although the game still has a strong identity and is definitely worth checking out once it's released. Number 7. Illbold. Bold and weird. Those are words that describe this game's trailer, and oh boy, that usually leads to at least some sort of fun, and definitely sparks some interest in what's gonna be the end result and how polished the gameplay will be. Great expectations on this one. Number 6. Far Cry 6. Do you enjoy story-driven FPS games? Well, you might not enjoy that part of Far Cry that much then, but exploring and messing with the game mechanics is what keeps the franchise alive. There's nothing quite like it out there. Number 5. Warhammer 40,000. At this point, we could see like a tester's game from Warhammer franchise and it's still honed on to a small chance of that happening. I'm not roasting here. Listen, the game looks like an amazing FPS experience on its own, and Warhammer games are rarely mediocre, so let's just hope it works. Number 4. Halo Infinite. Halo. It's just more Halo. You know what to expect. Nothing more to see here, except perhaps some multiplayer tweaks, better graphics obviously, and I don't know if people still care about the storyline at this point. But leaving that other mountain of salt aside, Halo Infinite might be great. Number 3. Stalker 2. A classic among classics. And I'm not just saying that out of nostalgia. The mechanics of older Stalker games are still interesting to this day, although unforgiving and a bit rough around the edges. If the sequel manages to get rid of the small problems and translate the gameplay to the next gen, then it's definitely gonna be a blast already. Number 2. Atomic Heart. We are at this time of the year again, where we look up to the sky and wonder, where is Atomic Heart? And apparently, it is just around the corner. The hype surrounding this game is immense, and not for little. It takes inspiration from various sources, and it really looks like the next step to first-person action adventure shooters. This is like the next level. Number 1. Resident Evil Village. If I were to mix original Resident Evils and Resident Evil 4 in my head, the atmosphere wouldn't be nearly as freaking cool as what's being portrayed in the trailers. You still play as Ethan from the previous installment, except you're slightly less of a victim now. And I'm so freaking excited to play this. You've probably already noticed it. I mean, this is like the second time this masterpiece of horror and action takes the first place. Shall let's go kill some zombies? That's it for this video. Destroy the like button with the power of thy present. And don't forget to subscribe for more Unleveled videos every week.